guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Zach and this is Zach Two Turn. Make sure you consider subscribing right down below if you like cruises, Disney, and just random fun vlogs. I love having fun on this channel. I love sharing it with you all. So like I said, if you would please just consider subscribing, hit that button right down below. Today, I am going to be talking about my Oasis of the Seas cruise that I just took back in December of 2019, fresh off its amplification. And just long story short, it was awesome! If you watch the vlogs, you know how much fun me and my sister had on board the Oasis of the Seas. It truly was, I think, one of the best cruises I have ever been on. The people that were on it, the memories we made, the food, the atmosphere, the enhancements, it just all was so cool. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a review. My videos never really are structured, so I don't know where this is gonna go. Sorry, that's my AC kicking in again. So I don't really know where this is gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna take us, but we're just gonna kind of roll with the punches. So I just wanna start out by saying the enhancements they made to this ship are incredible. I mean, they are awesome. The only thing that, give or take, I didn't necessarily like was the addition of the Ultimate Abyss, just because I do like that view that you get when you walk on the boardwalk and there's just nothing there except that big crown of the Royal Caribbean logo right there in the Aqua Theater, and then just sky and water, and it's cool. That's the only downside that I could really see from all the enhancements they made. I mean, you do what you can. It's really not that big. It's not gonna make or break my cruise, obviously, but it's just something that I didn't really necessarily like. But everything else, incredible. The water slides, they were awesome. And then Aqua 80 was top notch. I mean, it was the best show I've seen on a cruise ship so far in my life. It was so much fun. It was so well paced. They had enough acrobats and divers to balance it all out. I think it's 45, I don't know how long it was, 45 minutes I think, flew by. Like, I thought it was like that. It was so good. Highly recommend. And then also El Loco Fresh was incredible. We really enjoyed that, especially for breakfast. I think we only ate breakfast there once, even though we said we were going to a lot, but we only ate there once. But it was really delicious. There weren't many people there. They had really wide variety of things that you don't typically see in like the Windjammer buffet or anything like that. So we really liked that. And just speaking of food in general, it was all really tasty, delicious, wonderful, everything I would expect from a Royal Caribbean cruise. It really was some of the best food I think we've ever had. It was different a little bit than what I just had on the Oasis back in May. So I think they kind of spruced up the menu just a little bit, but it was really delicious. And the lime and coconut on the pool deck was so much fun. The music was always bumping. It always was a good time. People were always there having fun. They had activities out there, dance parties. Just the atmosphere out there was really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I think my sister and I really liked this pool deck the most just because of the addition of the lime and coconut, which really was just transforming the bars that were already, the bars that were already there into new ones, and just kind of revamping it and giving it that Caribbean style, and it was awesome. We really liked it. So the enhancements, incredible. Our itinerary, so we went to Haiti, Jamaica, and Cozumel. We did just do this over New Year's Eve last year. So the ports we've been to before, and this time we wanted to try to do some excursions because it was our graduation cruise, and we wanted to, you know, just have a little bit of fun and celebrate. So in Haiti, we didn't do anything except just hang out at the beach, and that was so wonderful. Weather was so nice. It was hot, sun was out, and it really wasn't that crowded out on the beach. And honestly, overall, if you watch it, we said this all the time, but it wasn't crowded like overall. Like, I don't think the boat was really sold out, and we've been on Oasis class before and they never really seemed crowded, but even in like, you know, the Windjammer and stuff like that, it just never felt like crowded. There are people there, but just not, you know, the huge masses of people that you would expect at like common spaces and stuff. So that was cool. We really liked that. But anyway, Haiti, great. Food was great. It was a really chill day after a night out, and we really enjoyed it. And then Jamaica, we did a VIP tubing tour, and then Bamboo Beach Club. And well, it was fun. We really enjoyed the river tubing. However, we didn't know this until a little bit later on in the cruise, but they actually switched which river we were supposed to tube on to another one that was a 2-hour drive. So we had to drive 2 hours, and in the description, it did only say a 30-minute drive to the river tube and then a 30-minute drive to the Bamboo Beach Club. So, you know, shouldn't have been 2 hours there to the river tube and have to drive back. And it was a lot. I mean, the tour guides tried to talk to us the whole time, but it was just so long, and we really spent more time on a bus than actually doing anything. So, and then they scared me that I couldn't take my GoPro on the river tube, but all these other people had the GoPro on the river tube, so I was a little mad about that because they were like, oh, you have to have your pouches, things can't get wet, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just leave it on the bus. And they're like, people might steal it on the bus, but you can leave it. And I was like, okay. And then it was fine. I could have brought it and shown everyone and whatever. We had the memories. It was a lot of fun. The rapids, there were some where there was like some waves and then some little dips and then some chill out parts, and it was cool except for when my tube popped. Of course, my tube was gonna be the one to pop. I don't know what I thought was happening when people started screaming. I thought it was a snake, so I started to scream even louder. And then I had to switch the tube and then hold on to my pop tube in my hand for the rest of the time. But whatever, it was still fun. Then we make it over to Bamboo Beach Club. And not the place itself was bad. It could have been good if, one, we had better weather. Right when we got there it was cloudy and then it just started monsooning, so no fault to them. They still tried to serve us food and drink, but with the weather, like, if they brought us food, it was soaking wet because there's pouring, and then our drinks, I mean, yeah, it's just, that part, and no fault to them at all, it just wasn't the best experience. And then some of the people on the tour were really faulting the tour guides for the weather and really upset about the whole thing. And I totally understand getting upset and things not meeting your expectations because you paid money for it. But the only thing I could really see them being upset about was the bus ride, and they weren't even mad about that part. They were just mad that at some point we stopped to go shopping, which it said it in there, it said a brief stop for shopping, and they were so mad that that was even an option. It was cutting into their beach time, and then they made everyone leave early, so like we had to leave 45 minutes early from the beach club, which, I mean, since it was raining it was fine, but Brene and I still could have stayed and hung out and ate more food, and the rain may have passed, I don't know. I mean, it just, yeah, but it's all right. I understand people sometimes, you know, maybe wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or it just didn't meet their expectations. But I would just, if that was me, I would wait until to address my concerns to guest services or the shore excursions desk, and not to all the people around you and cut their excursion shirt. I cannot talk. Cut their excursion short just because you're a little bit unhappy and you just want to go back to the ship. But, well, then they were complaining, whatever, I'm not even gonna get on it. But anyway, so that was Jamaica. It was, you know, I mean, we couldn't do anything about it. The river tubing was really fun. The beach looked nice, and then it rained, and then we just enjoyed the rest of the night, evening. We got back a little bit, so afternoon, evening, kind of in the pool. We walked around a bit. I think Brene may have taken a nap, I don't know, but it was still a lot of fun. And then Cozumel. So we wake up, Brene gets out of bed, I'm just laying there playing on my phone, texting our mom, and all of a sudden she goes, Zach, this boat's getting really close to this ship is getting close to this other ship. And I was like, oh, it's just docking, like the docks are really close. Then all of a sudden, we were there when the Carnival Glory hit the Carnival Legend, when it backed into it, and it almost hit us, and it was so crazy. I mean, Brene was screaming, I was like, oh, what's going on, oh my gosh. And then we thought it was coming towards us, so we didn't know what to do, so we started like brace ourselves. So we were like, okay, so if it hits us, do you think we'll flip, or do you think we'll just get hit? So we were like, I don't know, we should just like grab onto the handrail. So we closed our balcony doors, so like if we like hit, you know, we went this way, we could just like stand on our balcony and then hurry up and try to like climb over it. And we grabbed on. It didn't hit us, thank goodness, but it was so scary. And I mean, like, something I never thought I would see on a cruise ship. Like, never, ever, ever would I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch another cruise ship hit another one. And really, like, I mean, wallop it. If you didn't see it, I mean, it hit it, so it was something for sure. And yeah, so anyway, so that happened. So then we went to breakfast, and then we had an excursion that day that we were really excited about. It was the National Marine Park Snorkeling and Party boat cruise thing. I don't know. It was supposed to be really fun, but the wind was so bad, the waves were so rocky that it got canceled. So yeah, we didn't do much in Cozumel at all. We walked around for maybe, I'll give us 5 minutes, but we didn't do much at all. We just wanted to go back on the ship and just enjoy it when everyone else was out at port. And it really was actually, turned out to be a great day. Weather was super nice except for the constant wind, but I mean, whatever. And the ship was empty. We went on the water slides a ton of times. We had the whole pool to ourselves. It was a really good day. So, and you know, we can't help the waves being too rocky for snorkeling in the boat, so what can you do except enjoy the ship and enjoy your drink package. Excuse me. So yeah, that was our port and itinerary. It was good. I mean, been on it before, still love the ports, and we'll definitely go back again. And I really go cruising for the ship, and the ports are just a bonus. I really just love being on the cruise ship so much that the ports are just, they're fun and I love them, but I could cruise on a cruise ship just forever and never get off and be totally fine. But yeah, so there's that. So we did food, we did the itinerary, we did the overall ship. I mean, and then just other random thoughts. The people that we went with, if any of y'all coconut heads are watching this, y'all were awesome. We had so much fun getting to know you, and I can't wait for our reunion cruise. Our Facebook group before the cruise was popping. I mean, there are people posting all the time, and then this joke got brought up and we somehow got called the coconut heads. We had name tags. I mean, and then we just, that first day, we just all hung out at the Lime and Coconut for a while and just got to know each other. And for the rest of the cruise, whenever we saw another coconut, it was like, hey, what up, what up? We were always partying, always having fun. And then just the other people, there were a lot of college age kids in the nightclub, and Brene and I hung out with them a lot, and they were so cool and they were so much fun, and just everyone seemed to be in a good mood. It wasn't too busy. It was awesome. It was an awesome cruise, and I just don't know what else to say except it was awesome. If you have a cruise on the Oasis coming up, you are going to absolutely love it. I mean, you're going to love it, love it, love it. And I'm really excited to compare the Oasis to the Liberty. I'm a little nervous. That's what I'm doing next week. Next week actually now. So we will see what kind of happens, and I'm a little nervous about that because I fell in love with the Oasis class, but excited to try something new. Something new is always great. I'm going to 2 new ports. It's a new ship. We're porting out of Galveston. I've never done that before, so lots of new things, and there's 2 new cruisers, so it's gonna be so much fun. So you wanna make sure that you subscribe down below so you can start seeing that series right when I get back and I start posting those. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of drinking, a lot of eating, and just a lot of having fun together. So if you've been on the Oasis, what did you think about it? And leave a comment down below. If you haven't and you're going, what are you most looking forward to? But yeah, again, my name is Zach. Make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.